Congratulations on your purchase of the swing-away hitting machine. This assembly video shows the MVP model, but it also applies to the swing-away XXL model. We will build it, string it, and swing it. Get ready to get good. First, let's go over the parts and assemblies included in the box. The top frame hoop has the boom support fitting attached to it. There are 2 frame uprights. The bottom frame hoop has the metal stub and 2 eye bolts in the corners. The leg extensions have the split foot fittings attached to the ends. There are 6 couplers to connect the tubing sections. The base hoop has the base hoop fitting connected in the center. The top boom. The bottom boom has the bottom boom pulley attached to the end. The inner telescope is inside the outer telescope. This assembly has the telescope fitting and ball height adjustment rope and the rear bungee tensioner attached to it. The top boom pulley. There are 4 knobs. The net and red target tape are folded together. You will find a bag of net clips. The ball kit has the bungees and tethers attached. And of course the hitting mat. There is also a bag with extra net clips and 2 extra cord connectors. An extra bungee is also in the box. Let's get started on the assembly of the net frame and the base frame. Lay out the components listed. Make sure the parts are laid out as shown, with the stub up on part C, the eye bolts up on part F, and the feet down on part I. Slide the tubing ends halfway into the couplers. It's important that the tubes meet in the center of the coupler. After the frames are assembled and laying flat, use the supplied Allen wrench to tighten the coupler set screws. Be careful not to over-tighten the set screws. Now let's prepare the base frame for the net frame and the telescope assembly. First unscrew the split foot fittings and open the clamshell. Don't loose the screws. Then locate the telescope assembly. Assembly should be inserted all the way into the base hoop fitting, and the knob at the base should be tightened. Next, the net frame can be placed in the open part of the clamshells, and the telescope assembly can be stretched out and inserted into the fitting at the top of the net frame. Make sure the telescope is in as far as it will go into the top fitting. And then the knob can be tightened. Do not tighten the knob in the middle of the telescope assembly yet. Now, you can rotate the clamshells on the split foot fittings and reinsert the screws to secure the net frame. The bottom boom is now ready to be installed. Put the bottom boom all the way into the metal stub on the net frame and tighten the knob. It's important that your machine is level. Walk around to the back of the machine and adjust the telescopes in or out to level the machine. Make sure all the feet are touching the ground, then tighten the middle telescope knob. The top boom is next. Insert the top boom approximately 5 inches into the top boom fitting and slide the end pulley onto the end of the boom. There are no mechanical fasteners for this piece. Next is the ball kit with the bungees and tethers. The first step is to thread the top bungee through the pulley at the end of the top boom. Then through the center top pulley. And then connect it to the cord connector on the ball height adjustment rope. Follow the same procedure with the bottom bungee. Thread through the bottom boom pulley. Then through the bottom center pulley. And connect it to the cord connector on the ball height adjustment rope. The rope tethers should go through the eye bolts at the bottom corners of the net frame, through the eye bolts in the base frame, and up to the connectors on the rear bungee tensioner. The net is attached to the net frame with net clips. Start at the corners. Then stretch the net out and secure with clips on the top and bottom. Clip every other net web on the top and bottom. Clip every net web on the sides. The second to last step is to weave the red target tape in the hitting zone and get your hitting mat out. The last step is very important. Before you hit your machine, make sure all the knobs are tight. Make sure all the cord connections are secure. The bungees and the tethers should be taut, and make sure to read the safety precautions. This is a professional hitting machine. Thank you for purchasing the Swingaway MVP.
Safety precautions. The Swingaway has been designed to be safe when used as intended. The swinging bat is the most dangerous aspect of using the Swingaway. To ensure safe operation with maximum benefit, please read the following recommendations and review them with anyone who will be working on or around the machine. A batting helmet with an OCSE approval must be worn at all times when working on or around this and any other mechanized baseball equipment. Inspect all parts prior to each use. Do not use if there is any sign of wear or damage. Balls and cords are subject to wear with use. The Swingaway is designed to be weatherproof. However, continual unprotected outside storage will accelerate deterioration of components. Contact your rep or Rebound Sports Technology for information on maintenance and replacement parts. Children using the Swingaway or in the area of use under the age of 12 must be supervised at all times. Users must be aware of coaches and spectators in the surrounding area. We recommend for outside use that a 16 by 16 foot area be roped off around the machine before use. The Swingaway net is a very effective rebounder. However, do not use for pepper drills. Do not hit a loose ball into the net. Use only a Swingaway baseball or Swingaway softball that has been properly attached to the Swingaway and is in good condition. Hit the ball towards the net only. Do not intentionally hit cords, net or frame. Closely supervise beginners who may have trouble hitting the ball. Hitting the cord will accelerate cord wear. Hitting the cord will direct the bat back towards the batter, creating an unsafe condition. Do not stand on or jump on a Swingaway. Do not jump on a Swingaway to dunk a basketball. Do not use the Swingaway under the influence of any drugs or alcohol. The Swingaway can weigh approximately 32 to 55 pounds, depending on the model and accessories. The Swingaway Pro Traveler can weigh up to 55 pounds. Caution should be used in lifting and moving it. Request help if necessary. Attach and adjust all cords and tighten knobs before use. Hand tighten knobs only. Over-tightening may cause damage to the tubing. Always use the Swingaway on level ground. Avoid wet or slippery areas. When using the Swingaway on hard or smooth surfaces, indoors or out, we recommend it be placed on a piece of rubber-backed indoor-outdoor carpet. A sandbag may be used on the rear base frame loop to stabilize it when used by a heavy hitter. A specially designed sandbag is available. Please refer to the parts form for ordering information. When transporting the Swingaway, ensure it is securely fastened on or inside your vehicle. Exercise caution when using the pitchback net. Throw the ball lightly into the net until a feel is gained for how it rebounds.
You are 1 swing away.